Well, here I am. The beautiful 360 Trails, Wednesday afternoon. It's August 14th. It's about probably about 5:15 p.m. Getting a little post-work riding in. Coming in on, see, I'm getting old. I forgot the name of this trail already. East something. Just planning to get a few miles in, nothing crazy. And, go back home and rest up for a trip out to another day of work, and then a trip out to Dos Wallops State Park on Thursday afternoon. Camp overnight, and then Friday morning, probably go ride at Port Gamble again for a few hours. Haven't ridden since Sunday, so legs are starting to feel fat. So I want to come out and get some pedals in. Wing. That's what it's called. God dang it. Coming up that I can never get over clean. Some roots on a little climb. So, see what I got. If anything this time. I won't say nothing. Oh well. 7 times a charm. That's the old saying. Out here to where easy, East Wing and Shakedown Street meet up, and we'll finish up the rest of East Wing, and I'll see where we're gonna go after that. Made our way to the jump line, and nobody here. Let's see if there's anybody at the bottom. This is going to be a little rundown OG, which, if you're one of the 24 subscribers to my channel, you've definitely seen before. Soft landings, all the sand. Upper blood pressure looks like. But it's a sandy mess, especially in the beginning here. Check it out. Doesn't look too bad there. Stay to the left. Better check out the main jump down there. It's starting to crumble down last time. Well, I'd say I could do it. Upper blood pressure. Whew, got a stiff gear there. After work here at 360 Trails in Gig Harbor / Wana / Purdy, and now back up for a quick game of Frogger and back to the van. All right, I made it across. There's Miss America again. Who undoubtedly has an ice cold beer waiting for me. Thanks for joining me again. Well, another short ride down here at 360. I am very thankful where I live here in Washington State, Western Washington, to have more than a few mountain bike trail systems within a very short drive from my house and from my work. And I think it's important, personally, as the more I get into this, the more I do it over the last couple of years. You know, I almost used to dread going. Like, I liked it when I got there, that kind of thing. But I almost like dreaded kind of the whole process of getting ready and then going to ride my bike. But I think it's important to get out multiple times a week, right? And it doesn't matter if it's like today, a 3 and 3/4 mile ride through the woods, or if it's, you know, an epic, 15, 20 miler or something on the weekend, if you have like a lot of time to spare. But like even getting out just for a couple hours after work a few times a week, you know, if you can do it twice a week, I mean, it's great for my head. And lost a few pounds. I don't really work out much other than that. I lift some weights in my garage, but 2-3 times a week, and it's not extremely extensive or like difficult. Like I don't kill myself in the weight room. But man, it's important, I think, you know, getting out and just little trips. Even if that's all you can do is, you know, spare an hour and a half somewhere, like get out and do it. It's definitely worked wonders for me in my head and keeping me focused. Helps me sleep better at night. So today's another one down, and tomorrow I think there's some trails over at the state park in Dos Wallops, which is over on the Hood Canal, where I'm going to stay tomorrow night after work. So I might, when I get there and get set up, I might take the bike out and try to find some of those trails that I saw on Trail Forks. Nothing crazy, it just looks like some cross-country, like hiking / mountain biking trails. Nothing extensive. But it's a really beautiful area over there. It's right at the base of the Olympic Mountains, on the east side of the Olympic Mountains, and on the west bank of the Hood Canal. And then probably Friday morning, you know, I'll just get up in the morning, cook breakfast, and then go to Port Gamble, which is just north and over the Hood Canal, on my way home, really, you know, and then just ride for a couple hours and then come home. And but I don't not look forward to it. I look forward to actually the process of, you know, like packing my stuff up, you know, make sure I got my pads, make sure I got my helmet, putting the bike on my my bike rack in the morning before I go to work, and then when I get here, you know, I get to the, routine, you know, in the van. I get back there, get dressed, put my pads on. Seem to always do it the same way every time. Like maybe I've got some OCD in my head or something like that, but there's something, you know, satisfying about that as well. And then, you know, just getting out in the woods, man, pedaling your bike around. And I found that, like, I don't mind so much just pedaling through the woods. Like, I used to, like, only wanted to, like, you know, go to some place where I could ride some jumps and go downhill. But, like, I kind of, you know, my fitness is getting a little bit better, and I actually kind of like pedaling through the woods a little bit. I don't like climbing still. Like, I'm not a fan of that. But I'm getting better at that, so I don't hate it as much as I used to. I used to despise it. But getting better at it. I'm not dying. I don't know if you know. And you know, I'm 51 years old, you know? Like, and I just started doing this a couple years ago. You know, I kind of stopped BMX racing because that's bad for your bones at my age sometimes when you're competitive, you know, if you don't like to lose. There's no losing out here in the mountain bike course, really, you know what I mean? It's just kind of you and the woods, and you know, there's nobody to compete against. That's kind of good for my you know, bone density. But yeah, a few injuries BMXing, so and some other shit, you know, with regard to BMX in general, just stuff that goes along with it. But mountain biking is very supportive. There are people, everybody you meet, super supportive, very nice. Recommend it. You know, it's the entry fee is a bike. You know, so head out to your local bike shop or check out Jensen USA online and find yourself a reasonably priced mountain bike and get out in the woods, man. Like that's it. Like they don't charge you to go out into the woods. Anyway, have a great night.